So long-time viewers of the motoringchronicle.com will know that I like Kia. I own a Kia, that's my current car, and I used to have a Kia years ago as well, and I've never had a problem with it, ever. Not a single one. But by the looks of things, with recent developments, I should actually count myself pretty lucky, because Kia really have egg on their face. There is a new round of recalls. Now, manufacturers recalling cars is not that uncommon. It happens a lot more than you think, and it's rarely for reasons that are trivial. I remember Toyota years ago, they had their brake issues. I mean, you don't want your brakes to fail, do you? This one is a little trivial in a sense, but the repercussions of it are absolutely massive for Kia. I'll explain what's happened here, because honestly, when I saw this come up in my feed, I thought, no, that's not true. That's got to be an exaggeration or an old recycled story or something. But no, it's pretty current, and it's definitely real. It's definitely happening. So let me just explain about this, guys, because yeah, Kia are recalling over 22,000 vehicles over this mistake. So let's just dive into what's happened here. So the EV9, which was released in the United States in October 2023, this is the car in question here. Now, it was due to hit the UK market later this month in January 2025. So you're probably thinking, well, what's the big deal here? I mean, this car's been out for a while in the States. Why is it having problems in the UK? Well, I will tell you. Basically, it is down to a bolt, a single bolt in the seats that is not correctly tightened. It's not correctly been fitted. It's just been left out in a lot of cases, apparently. And yeah, basically, yeah, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in the UK announced on the 20th of December that there was a problem with the bolts to do with the seats. Some seats have been fitted into cars without mounting bolts. So basically, it's a big safety issue. Again, people might think, well, what's that such a big deal? Well, if you don't have your seats, kind of attached to the car correctly, in the event of an accident, that could be very, very bad. Now, these cars were actually manufactured between 2023 and 2024, over around a year in Korea, and they've been shipped over to the UK, and obviously they've just failed this inspection that's happened. It's quite a terrible look for Kia, I will be honest. Apparently as well, allegedly, according to reports that I've read, because I've read quite a few news announcements on this, because it's been in a lot of places. Basically, a single worker, one guy or one girl, has absolutely messed up here. Now, I don't wish ill on anybody, of course. I don't want people to lose their jobs. I'm not that kind of person. But I think this person's probably lost the job. I mean, this has cost Kia an absolute fortune, because now, presumably, they have to get all the cars that are in the UK, ship them back to Korea to correct the fault, or perhaps correct the fault over here. I don't know what would be easier, to be honest. And then on top of that as well, they're going to have to apologize to all the people that have pre-ordered them. They're going to lose out on sales. There's the reputational damage. I mean, this is millions and millions and millions, or in the case of Korea, billions and billions of won. I mean, if anybody has watched Squid Game, they'll know how much their currency is actually worth, and it's not a lot. So yeah, it'd be billions and billions and billions of won, their currency over there, that it's cost them, and it's a terrible one, this. Kia have actually come out and acknowledged this mistake as well. They said, and I quote, "Due to an error by a plant assembly worker, the second and or third row seat mounting bolts may be missing." And apparently the owners, the people who have pre-ordered this, will get a letter on the 24th of January 2025 explaining that there is this fault, and I presumably apologising, maybe getting arrangements to have a different vehicle in the meantime, because people might not have a car because of this, and you get into like disability cars and stuff like that, people can't be without them. So yeah, it's something that's really, really embarrassing for Kia. It's something that is so minor in terms of the actual assembly of the car, how many thousands of parts there are there, but in terms of the reputational damage, in terms of the I mean, I tell you what, it's very good that the UK authorities were very, very thorough with their examinations, because imagine if people drove these cars, didn't realise that these bolts weren't on there. It could easily happen, and then in the event of an accident, they get injured because of that. As bad as this is for Kia, it's a hell of a lot better than what it would have happened if these cars were actually released into the UK market and allowed to go on the roads, because then you're talking about a lot more money and a lot more reputational damage. But yeah, one plant worker has absolutely sabotaged Kia here. They really have. Maybe they're a secret Hyundai admirer or Toyota employee or something like that. I mean, I'm just joking, of course. I'm just joking. But, you know, this, I'm glad it's been spotted. It's something that's really going to hurt Kia. I still love Kia, don't get me wrong. It's not going to change my opinion of them. But I tell you what, it's going to change the opinions for some people. But then again, I'm probably less controversial than what Jaguar are doing right now. But that's just my opinion, of course. And if you want to hear more opinions from me, of course, you can subscribe to themotoringchronicle.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always, guys. And we'll see you very soon for some more, hopefully, more normal car news here on themotoringchronicle.com. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.